go. That should be everything. Hang on a second, guys. Just got to restart my Twitch feed there. Just see if that clears up a little. Yep, we're good. Welcome back to some Farming Sim. And guess who's still sick? Well, actually, I should say, guess who is sick again? Yeah, I've got something else. What I had, last week, week before, something like that. That's cleared up. That's gone. Now I'm ill again. It just seems to be the season. It is. Winter has hit with a bang, is what I'm going to say. It has hit with a sledgehammer blow of biblical proportions. It is super cold at the moment, like super, super cold. Yeah, like minus temperatures pretty much the entire day today. And frost and freezing fog and all kinds of stuff. It is. It's here, and apparently we're forecasted snow for the weekend. Just what we want. Snow in the UK basically means that the country shuts down because they can predict it all they want, but nobody's ever ready for it, which is just bizarre. But we don't have any snow in Farming Sim. I would be kind of astonished if we did get snow, actually, on this particular map. It's, well, I suppose it's possible. I don't know, what is the climate like in Asia, you know? I know they get, like, monsoon rains at times, but, do they get snow? I don't know. I should probably look that up, actually, before I start making wild statements about not getting snow in Farming Sim, because knowing my luck, I'll check the weather forecast and I'll have snow or something. Where is it? Stats. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, we have snow forecasted in the next month. Interesting. That should be entertaining. Well, I guess we better get some farming done now because we're probably going to run out of time later on. So, last time we had the escapades of the crazy van, which I believe is still over. I think half of my vehicles are still where they were. Yeah, my tractor's still down there, and my van's still there. So yeah, we had those escapades last time. Hey, babe. Excuse me. So yeah, getting all of that stuff sorted and done. But one thing we do need to do, preferably before, if I turn these off, you can see these two fields aren't fully fertilized. So I'm going to have to make a slight adjustment to the game settings because just turn that off for a little bit because we don't have any vehicles that can drive on crops at the moment. And as much as I would like to be able to sort this out, have any fertilizer sitting around. Lime. What's this over here? Is this fertilizer? That would be fertilizer. I think it would be enough fertilizer, but I get something. Probably not, actually. Let's go and spray this on the field, and then we'll have to go and get some more, I think. Yeah, we can't have our barley crop being any less than what it should be. You know, I say that, but look at how little that is using, actually. You might actually have enough in this one little bag. That would be amazing. I got the entirety of this field up here. Just have a little look-see. Next. Park. Go. Just fertilise like that. Yep, that's good enough. Let's see if we can get away with what's left in here to do the rest of the field. We shall see. But yeah, last time we bought some equipment, namely this thing and a new seed drill, and made a little bit of money. So that's nice. Now, what we should do with that money is probably pay off the loan we have, because we still have about 100,000 in loan. But I don't think we're going to do that, because it'd actually be nice to spend some money on the actual farm, you know? Buying some equipment and such like. So yeah, see if there's anything we can get for the farm. I think we actually are going to have just enough. Yep, that will do nicely. Let's that bad lad up and let's park it. Because I think, for now at least, we have to zoom on through the months. Because what we really need to get going is the egg farm. And for that we need the barley, so that we can actually feed chickens. Yeah, that is definitely something we can do. Right, let's progress to the next month. Excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, winter has always been a torrid time for me. I've always caught sniffles and such. Hey, speaking of, there we go, snow. Yeah, I've always had the sniffles. I've always had like kind of mild flu and cold symptoms for most of winter. You know, that's just seems to be has been my lot in life in previous years. But this year, I just seem to be getting hammered with one cold, flu kind of horrible thing after another. That is a new snow effect. That look at that. Starts settling, or is it just melting? Already, the products for next year are mounting up. Really should bring these vehicles back to the farm, so do that. And then I think we can just use it for the time being, because yes, this way. Bridge computer there for a moment. Yeah, so hoping that once we get this egg farm, we can actually start making some money. Because eggs are very lucrative. They do take a lot of input to get a good amount of output. So, yeah. Hey Bart, nice to see ya. You're hoping for some proper snow. Oh, I get the feeling Scotland is going to get some proper snow very soon. For the last few days, it's been freezing temperatures. I mean, like below zero for a majority of the day, and yeah, frost that in some parts never lifts, and yeah, some just very, very cold weather. So they're predicting snow for the weekend, and I totally see it coming. I just hope that I have nothing else better to do than stay inside. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't decide to snow when we're actually moving house. Um, that would suck a bit. Boxed myself. Oh. Yeah, I didn't see this wall here. Over you go. Get out of here, you. There we go. That'd be a lesson to you. Don't try and take shortcuts. Oh, apparently, they don't exist on this map. There we go. Yeah, it's, like I was saying, would not be surprised if we get snow this weekend. Would not be surprised if we get snow sooner than this weekend, to be absolutely honest. It's just so darn cold. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the thing. Actually, what we should use some of this money for is we can buy some more land. You know? Forestry is also a very good way of making some money. Well, maybe buy a little bit of land and mini sawmill. Start getting some planks. Then again, those mini productions, like, I like the idea of them, but they're so incredibly slow. You know, it's like I'd actually rather spend the money to buy the big ones. You know, you'll actually make money using the standard productions, whereas I don't feel you do with the mini ones. But hey, was indicating, totally not indicating, but right. Everyone is back at the farm. I think we can now walk on to the next month. Because we really need to get this crop ripened and harvested. Oh, that's rain. Wow. Okay, the new header there. 9.2 meters, very nice. And an animal feeder. That is very tempting. 16k. Whoa, look at how dirty that is. That has been very well used. That is actually kind of cool to see, you know, the actual usage on a piece of machinery like that. I don't think we had that in 22. Or at least if we did, I don't remember it being quite as dramatic as that. Yeah, right. Any contracts, maybe? Rock removing, stone. Yeah, nothing. Nothing of value. Okay. Land. Farmland. What about this here? 71k. See, all these fields are really expensive because they're huge. I suppose we could buy another field full of barley to increase our yield potential. something we could do, because I think, yeah, these two fields here are full of barley, so we could actually add one of these. We have to extend our loan again. Spray these fields off, I think, as well. But that is a really big field, and we could flip it by buying it, harvesting it, and then selling it on, so that we get the product. And oh, they're both fully fertilized as well. That is. Yeah, we need to do some serious weeding. Large weeds, yeah. We could actually get a sprayer and spray everything. My fear of loans and mortgage must be frightening. Yes and no. I've been successfully paying rent for the last 20 years of my life. Pretty much. Well, 22 years, I suppose, because I went to university at 18 and I started paying rent then. I've pretty much paid rent from that point in time until right now. So, it is a little bit, a little bit disconcerting, you know. It always is, you know, but it's not that bad. I'm not too worried, to be honest. I'm just kind of really eager to hear back from the mortgage people. That's what I'm actually really wanting to do, you know, because 200 for that. Yeah, we'll take that. Perfect. They are currently assessing our. They're doing like their own assessment on our property to make sure that they agree with the valuation of the property, that it's worth as much as it should be, and therefore that they're happy to lend on it. Yeah, that's kind of where we are at the moment. We're just kind of hanging in limbo, just waiting for this to come through. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy both of these fields, harvest them, and then sell them on, because I don't think we're going to be able to... oh, snow's loading in. That was a very regimented snowstorm, that was. Oh, it's loading again. But yeah, it's a nerve-wracking process, but it's not too bad. Distracting ourselves by packing at the moment, which is a task all in itself. I don't know why I didn't just reset this tractor back to the garage like I usually do to get it there a bit quicker, but no matter. Buy ourselves some herbicide as well. That's how marks this. Oh no, this doesn't have a... Ah. Of course, this one doesn't have a front linkage on it. What a banana. Okay, it's going to have to be this vehicle that does the spraying then, so that I can utilise... We'll reset that. And we need a herbicide. There it is. Perfect. Do our fields first. And then we'll look at buying those other two fields as well. That should probably do. Hopefully, anyway. There we are. Right. We're going to have to borrow like several 100,000 more. We're gonna have to borrow that this month so that I can actually spray the fields as well. Ah, delightful. Right. Didn't think of that. Should have waited another month and then I could have bought the fields later. Never mind. That's not too bad. It'll just mean we incur a little bit more loan. Less. Let's definitely have weeds and that's all of these things. Yep. Okay. Let's... So how much will these fields be together? 113 and 132. So we need to borrow about 150,000. Where do we borrow money again? I forget. Here. Finances. So if we borrow up to 250,000. There we go. And then we can buy this field and buy that field. Perfect. Fold this out and spray our new fields. Probably going to start wishing I had the John Deere spray system at some point here as well, because you always try and use that. It's on 22 anyway. Right. Excuse me. It said turn on, and turn on because I had the wrong piece selected as my active. Ah, right. I was hoping I'd be able to see it on the on the map, but no, never mind. Not too bad. Whole other side frontier there. Less than 100 litres to spray this, which is good. So far, anyway, I think we might need some more, though. This is definitely starting to creep up. Well, I think this is the biggest field. Oh, marvellous. Okay. Hey, that's the first time I've actually seen the spray nozzles turn on. Like, properly turn on. Why they weren't before. Oh, well, no matter. They're on now. That's what's good. That's the... Sorry, my ill-addled brain is not allowing my words to formulate properly. Actually, I don't know why I'm blaming that on my illness. I never manage to formulate words properly. Let's be real here, guys. You know me. Go. Okay. I have no doubt that this will cause me to miss a tiny little strip between the edge of this lane and the bit that I've already done. But no matter. That is how this usually works. Off. And then check again. Actually, that's fine. I don't mind. That is. Follow that lane, do I? Want to working with I follow this kind of blue line to the side of it. Just going the full width here. Okay, mostly done that. Let's try and get this bit here. Yeah, that's good enough. I would have liked to have gotten everything, but I don't want to mess around too much and waste fertilizer, waste herbicide, I should say. So, activate that lane. Let's go. I shouldn't have as many passes to do with this field. It's long and narrow. So, yeah, that's going quite nicely. And then over here, I've got these weird striped patterns. Look at the state of these weed patterns. That's probably because I used a weeder on those fields last, and it just plucked out certain ones. Oh, that's great. That one. Now. Yep, apart from that little bit in the corner, I can do a little quick pass over that bit. But the rest should be good. I could actually get all of my fields done with this one tank. That would be perfect. If I can get through this field without dropping below maybe about 1,000 litres, then I think I should be able to actually get this entire section done. What I've got left. Awkwardly shaped field. Perfect. Alright. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Actually, I should have more than enough herbicide to finish this top bit off now. Right, let's just... that. Then unfold. Yep, that's brilliant. Hey Groot, nice to see you. How are you doing? Don't mind my scratchy voice, I'm ill again, so... Fun times for all. Especially me. Almost. No, it's not good, Groot. But hey, it seems to be my lot in life. So, yeah, I don't. I don't stress over it. Ah, just put in the middle there now. Perfect. Was nearly done in just one pass, goodness me. Fantastic. Hold again so I can get through here. Oh. Right. Hold. Very least these fields should be nice and quick to finish off. And then we can push through to the harvest, I think. Because there's not going to be anything else to do for a while. Oh, I'm so nearly going to be able to do this field in one pass. Look at that, there's going to be a tiny little corner. Oh, how inconvenient. How inconvenient. Should be that field done. Yes, I will be starting a farm on Riverbend, definitely. I figured, seems as though I'm only going to be streaming this week and then taking a break for the holidays. What I thought I'd do, rather than dive into a new map with only, a week to go, I thought I would do today and Sunday um, on this map. Seems as though we we kind of know where we are with this map. And then when I get back after my Christmas break, I will start a Riverbend series. That's what I am currently planning to do, Brute. So yeah, you weren't imagining it. I was just thinking I had more time before Christmas, basically, and I don't. So yeah, that's just my time management, or lack thereof, going into proceedings. Yeah, but and also after last week or last time when we made a nice little handsome profit off that sale of vegetables, um, I kind of wanted to carry on with this map just a little bit longer, just to kind of try and get a better foothold, you know. That's what we're doing. Yes, I will be doing Riverbend after Christmas. Oh, that's a good point as well, Groot. Maybe Calmston will be out as well. Um, that will be nice to try out. 25. See what they can do for that. It's getting stuck. Right. Last field sprayed off, and then return this equipment and hopefully get through to the harvest. It's going to be quite the sizable harvest. Uh-oh. Stuck in the geometry of the world. If this was SnowRunner, I'd have been catapulted to the skybox right about now. That was fantastic. Come products that are already mounting up. Go, perfect. Pop this here. Out of the way. Marvellous. Right, now then. Vehicles. And return that. Perfect. And return that. Perfect. Mark this up. Meter. Lovely. Right, now then, where are we? Barley is going to be June. Perfect. Yep, that is perfect. So, let's just quickly check the sales. Oh, alright, I already did check the sales. Let's get through these months to the harvest, because these fields that I have bought are now incurring further monetary fees. Oh, not too bad actually. 833. That's oh wow, okay. That's an assortment of stuff. Ooh, now that is tempting. That is very tempting for, what was it? 7,000. Oh. It might be worth it. It might not. I don't know. That'd be cool to have as well, actually. A proper truck, and then possibly a proper trailer. That's a cool piece of kit as well. So many tempting things that I cannot possess. Another trailer. Oh, I don't think I can. I don't think I can actually legitimately justify spending any more money at the moment. Not until we've done the harvest and I've been able to repay some of that loan. Ah. Unless there's a contract that we could do that pays a good amount. Ooh, weeding. Weeding is not too bad. 17k. How big is that field? It's deceptive on the map. That field is huge. For 17k? Yeah, probably not worth it. Not in terms of time, anyway. How are our greenhouses doing? All doing well. I wonder if we could sell some more of these products. Because I know we kind of hit the best time for them previously, but how are the prices now? Actually, that's not bad. That's still almost up at the peak. And we have a load of stuff that we could sell there. Yeah, oyster mushrooms have dropped off a little bit, but we could very well go and sell some of these things. Chili peppers. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that. That is actually a very decent price. Excuse me. Considering where the peak is. Alright, we're going to make some money. Load this bad boy up again, but hopefully not with quite as much material or quite as much product as we did last time. So it was nice to sell 100,000 in one go, but oh no, it's done it again. It was going so well. I wonder if it's this vehicle that does it actually, because oh, come here, come here. Seem to have any issues with my mouse until I swapped into this vehicle, and now my mouse is heading off the screen and I can't actually turn properly. So that is very unusual. I have to try and fix that at some point. Stuff spawning, that's... Now, how much stuff is actually going to spawn? Because, oh my lord. Maybe I've made the right decision by saying I'll sell some stuff, because I could actually be looking at another mountain of product here. If I could get like two sales windows here, really be making money then. Have to see how that goes. This vehicle won't be quite as top heavy this time round. Again. I'm sorry for having to do the whole flip around to the right thing every time, guys. It's marginally less annoying, more annoying for you than it is for me. Right. Those. Definitely not as much product here this time, but any little extra. Oh. Go. Maybe not put tension belt on one of those. It's all hardcore style now. That. Oh. Perfect. Right. Let's fasten those tension belts. Again, and take these. 2. Let's see, so chili peppers are best at the restaurant, I suppose. Yeah, we could go to the restaurant. Ah, that's the one up the hill. Right, Okay. Not much of a price difference. Ooh. Quite. Well, we are going downhill at 70 kilometers an hour. Of course, it's going to be a little bit kind of crazy under turning. Ooh. Probably slow down a little. It's so quick, this thing, though. It's ridiculously fast. Well, kind of. Would you say that's about half as much stuff as we had last time, or about a third? Hell, if we get maybe 20, 30,000 from this load, oh, then I'm going to be happy, you know, but... Red. Oh, it's a stone. Of course it's a stone. Why wouldn't it be? Get off. Darn Romulan, that's what that is. They're coming back to bite me. Even though I've completed the current phase of SnowRunner, I'm now being hunted by Romulan stones in Farming Sim. Is this going to make the hill? Darn good question, actually. Is it going to make the hill? It's starting to struggle a little bit now. Huh. Chugging along. Now, oh dear. Oh dear. At least we're not in the twisty-turny bit in there, but it literally says no trucks. So, I'm breaking the rules. Oh, goodness. Maybe I should have just gone to the farmer's market and taken the slight profit hit. Will I even get to the top of the hill? We've got to go switchbacks. Come on. Come on, truck. You can do it. Not far to go now. Plenty of wind chimes up here in the mountains. Are we parked pretty much inside? We are. Oh, hey, nice, not bad. 26,000. I actually want to have a look around this place, because I get the feeling there might be some... This is getting some collectibles up here, possibly. Right, guys, I can't be doing with my mouse going off the screen all the time. I'm going to see if saving, quitting out, and coming back in solves that, because... Right. I don't know why I started doing that. It's really annoying. House is staying within the boundaries now, actually. That seems to be okay. Hopefully that sticks. So yeah, that was about a quarter what we had last time, which we sold in January. It's now... Yeah, that would actually track, because we sold in January. It's now April in-game, March, April time, so that would be a third of the year. That's good. Right. We'll leave the truck up in the hills for now. Well, I suppose what we could do is just reset it. Trailer 2, please. Yeah, I want to take a quick peek around this, because I'd not be surprised if there is a collectible or two around here. Oh, wait, no, it's not solved anything. It's still doing that. Annoying. What do those collectibles look like again? That we found. It was quite obvious, wasn't it? Looked very much like... Oh, that would be a cliff. Go that way. That is just doing my nut in 1 second. Oh no, what have I done? There we go. I clicked a button and it did a thing. Down here, no. Cool boxes. Alright, there's nothing there. Cool. Right. So, unless there's anything tempting in the sale. There is, but I can't really afford it right now. I suppose I could get this now. I could get this. Yeah. There we go. Then this over here. Sell that. What? There you go. Oh, hey, look at that. I actually made a profit. There's, you know, a trailer doesn't need to be in spanking new condition. Now, the question is, will this thing tow it? See why it wouldn't? Oh no, it won't. Okay. Slight issue there. It needs a bigger vehicle to tow it. Yeah. Oh well, it can be... I can stack more on this, so never mind. It's fine. Actually, this will be a whole lot better for delivering the delivering products on than the truck. A little bit slower, so a little bit more control. Excuse me. So, we need to get through another couple of months. That's what we need to do. Important. Just my phone making noises at me. Okay, so... a lot of time to do this harvest, I think. We do only have that small harvester. I didn't think that, did I? No, I did not. Nothing if not servant. All right. Sleep again. Really need this harvest because then we can actually get chickens and then we can really start piling in the profits. Right. Ooh, a grape trailer. Just what we need. I'll buy that right now. No. No, I don't think so. Yep, that should be one more month. Yep, one more month. Right. We are into barley harvesting time. I just realised I did not press the record button on my software. Darn it! Love that. Oh, great. And it's raining. How long is this rain supposed to last? Oh, not long. Okay, let's speed up time a little bit. Get this storm out of the way. And we can get to harvesting. We are. Let the harvest commence. Big field of barley. The chicken food has started. Actually, label that swath as well. Might have to hire a baler. I think having that straw will be profitable. If for nothing else, we can sell it. We do decide to get some animals. Straw. something. Oh! Oh, wait, am I getting bogged down in the field because it's just rained and it's now boggy? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Annoying, but cool. Yeah, look at those crazy tire ruts that I'm creating there. Huh. This game is full of surprises. Look at the tyre marks that I'm leaving in the straw, never mind anything else. Huh. Very cool. Cool. Like that. Okay. Is getting more than just a little boggy now, I think. Actually getting quite boggy. Hope my other fields have dried out a bit by the time I can harvest them. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit problematic. Short work of this field, but that ain't gonna last. We have two huge fields down there. I would hire another harvester. I don't really have the money for it. I have. Do I have the money to hire another harvester? Well, if I don't, I can always, loan some more money. It's a nice little harvester. You know what I like, Groot? It's a change from the what was the one we had on 22? The Deutschfahr or something. Um, yeah, it's a change, so that's always nice. 11k to harvest that one. What size of header do we get? Only a 6.2. 7.6. 7.6. And then we're up to an 8.5 with that one, but that one is going to be 15,000 to lease. That's not bad. 15k to lease plus the header, which is another 2, so that will be 17,000, which is basically just over half of what we made from our product sale there. So I suppose we could. It's not really worth going any more expensive. What does this one have? Accidental. Ooh, this one has a 13. Or 15.2. Okay. 7k for that one. 19. is a much bigger machine, but much more expensive. What was our header size on this one again? 7.6. It's about the same as what we've got right now. You know, it's this could go up to 8.5, which is pretty nice. 17k. Is it worth it? Spending 17k at this point. Harvester. I'm gonna go no, because I think we should just stick to what we have. Take some extra time. Harvest at this point, because we have far too much loan. We have far too little money at the moment. Until we get our chickens, we're not really making a lot of money from this harvest. So it's kind of like paying too much debt forwards, you know? Already possibly going to be renting a baler to pick up all of this straw, so I really shouldn't be spending too much money on another harvester, you know? Base game John Deere's. Yeah, no, those two are those are in the base game. Yeah. Small one and a larger one. Actually, is it a larger one? 15.2. Very large, actually. Actually, not so much. You know, this one can actually take the same kind of headers that this one can take. I just imagine it's a matter of internal capacity, maybe. 14.1, 16.2. A bit more powerful as well, maybe. It'd be nice if a harvester showed up in the sales. I could have swapped this one out, but no such luck. You have a lot of harvesting to do. I very much doubt I'm going to get it all done, but that's fine because I'm going to be back on Sunday anyway, and nothing else I can finish it then. Though it would be nice to get the majority of this harvesting done today, if at all possible. Here. Oh, long. No cars, please. Empty to the trailer before I start the next field. I wonder if there's any harvesting contracts that are going on at the moment. Oh, just a crappy one. Cool. So no, nothing of interest. field. La 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 la. The header that's kind of catching on the ground, maybe. Right, the header's catching. Should not take very long at all. It's tiny. Well, there's hoping anyway. Tracks in the neighbour's field. Oh. La 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 la. Was a future chicken. Actually, once we have harvested all the barley, we should be able to sell those 2 fields again. And then put a chicken coop down, I guess, and actually get some chickens. That'll be nice. I'd imagine that'll probably... Oh, come on. Imagine that'll probably be a Sunday job. Finding actually getting chickens. I don't see it happening today. I have far too much harvesting to do. Might even put a worker on to harvest some of these fields shortly. So carry on with stuff. Get a baler. Straw. Next job we also need to do. I do apologise for the incredibly croaky voice. I can hear it in my own ears. Always my throat that gets it when I get ill, you know? Just kind of how it works for me, exactly. Yeah. There's fields. I think what I'll do is I will harvest these 3 small fields myself, and then once we've got the big fields down the bottom, I'll put those on a worker and then get a baler. joined which fields together, Groot? Those two over there. Yeah, they are kind of prime for... Oh my lord, that just dumped all the straw in one place. Yeah, those kind of are primed to be joined, aren't they? Why is it not dropping any straw until I stop? That is slightly odd. Just storing it up. Where's my straw going? Where is my straw, game? How weird. Hey, Hoffy. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I didn't know either way myself, to be absolutely honest, so I just gave it a try, and it works. I'm assuming that you might be able to now flood this field and plant rice in it again. I really don't know. I do need to ask, where has all of my straw gone all of a sudden? It's all disappeared. I also need to go and this wall. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, interesting. Ah, wait a minute. I wonder if that's interesting. Okay. It's it won't drop a straw swath on a field that has been designated a rice paddy. Thank you very much for that. Ugh. Thank you very much for the follow, Hoffy, by the way. But yeah, as soon as I drove off the field, it dropped that huge pile of straw. And I've just noticed that my other piles of straw for these fields are also just kind of off the field. So, yeah, that's another one there. So, maybe it just won't drop the straw swath in a field that has been designated as a rice paddy. Interesting. Yeah, that does seem to be the that does seem to be what it's doing, which is so bizarre. I've never had it do that before. I mean, never had rice paddies in the game before either, for that matter, but, you know, it's just going to be slightly too narrow, isn't it? Of course it is. That. Just slightly too narrow, of course. Get it all in one pass. Never mind. Most peculiar. So as soon as I drive off the field here, blap! Yep, there's the straw. That's... very unusual. Very unusual, actually. Yeah. Proper peculiar, that is. Gotta say it in a Somerset accent. Oh, that actually hurts my voice to do that. Oh, I hate being ill. I hate it so much. So incredibly unpleasant. Yeah, there's the straw again. I must say, this harvest is actually going a lot quicker than I thought it was. Gonna go. But we have not yet tackled the 2 big fields, so that is going to have some. I mean, it annoy me if I don't get you. That's it. There we go. It should make baling a very easy job, actually. That is a very good point. Yeah, actually, a nice square baler would probably produce several square bales at the same time. By running over that giant pile. Yeah, I think I will get a square baler. I don't like the loading mechanic of the round one. I know that's how they work. It's just annoying having to stop, wait for it all the time. Let's hope it doesn't glitch out on us. It would be disappointing to lose out on all the straw from these fields, but it will also be an interesting experiment if if it does indeed go pear-shaped. Whoop. Go. That is most likely the case. Yeah, now I'm going to have to be really careful where I deposit the straw here. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get to it with the baler, so I'm going to have to put that dump it there. I can actually get to it with the baler. If I dump it in that corner over there, it's just not going to be reachable. Pile there, worked nicely. This end, it doesn't matter so much. Oh wow, actually, that would be incredibly convenient, you know, if it did actually do that. It just drops all the straw in the spot. Picking it up, like if you had a forage wagon or something, would be really super easy to pick up. Let's see if I can actually stay within the field limits and harvest this entire field. Just to see kind of how big of a pile I can make. Do that. I have to go back and harvest that little tuft, because otherwise my OCD will go crazy. Perfect. Ah. Passes should be good for this field. Then I can take the harvester down to the bottom fields and get it harvesting down there whilst we go and get ourselves a baler. I'm going to have to rent one because we don't have one. That's fine. I haven't actually looked at balers yet in this game. In terms of the selection that's available. Wow, is this going to just be enough space in the harvester? It's going to be so close. Nope, it's not going to be quite enough. Darn it. Alright, here we go. One big pile of straw coming up. Oh my lord. Yep. That's a big pile of straw. See, the rest of the fields, they've done it normally. Dear. Right. There we go. You've never seen that happen, eh, Groot? No, Hoffy, I think you're thinking of SnowRunner. Actually, that being said, I've only ever had one vehicle on a farming sim game get fired into the stratosphere, and I believe that was, it was my wagon at one point. What was I doing at the time? I can't even remember. I can't even remember which map it was on, actually. It was a mod map. And I think it happened to me off camera as well, so I didn't even get it on camera. Yeah, it got fired into the air and landed in a forest, and then I had to drag it out. Most inconvenient. Look at that. $45 litres shy of getting that entire field in one harvester. It happened to your lettuce pallet. Oh my. Hopefully it doesn't happen to any of my lettuce pallets. Not that I'm producing lettuce at the moment, we're producing pretty much everything but lettuce in our greenhouse. Right. Get the worker started on these fields down here. I am under no impression that it will actually manage to get this finished before I finish for today, but at least get started on these fields, and this one should drop a normal swath. Yep. On. Okay. Higher. Off you go, mate. Off you go. Off you go. Oh, it's going to... Come on now. Come on. Yes. Yes! Finally, we have action. Goodness me. Right, okay. So, let's go. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... We finally got the worker that actually knows how to do stuff. Reset that back to the shop. And then let's have a little look at balers. Round balers, square balers. That's what I want. I think this should do fine. Twine? Do I need twine? I don't know. Lease 8,000. 8,000. Ooh. That's a lot. Whereas I can get a round baler for a lot less. Ah, oh, man, but a round baler takes so long to do things. 3,000 for that. No. We're going to lease this one. Because I am not spending all of my time doing this baling work. There we go. Go and attempt to pick up those big piles first and see what happens, because I'm really curious just how many bales that will create, like, immediately. Three for the big pile, huh? Lace your bets, people. Let's see what happens. Because that was an entire field's worth of straw, that big pile. I mean, granted, it's not a particularly big field, but very well. Produce a lot. Yeah, the workers getting on with things, slowly but surely. Might have that field done by August. How big am I going to make the bales? As big as I possibly can, actually. Yeah, 240s, because then there's less of them to cart around. Oh. Come on. Come on. That's it. Ah. Get there eventually. I need some bigger tractors. That's what I need. Way bigger tractors. But that is a purchase that I cannot make right now. Right, let's unfold this bad boy and see what we get from this mountain here. Crikey, well that was 87% straight away. There's one bale, immediately. backing this up now. Oh, scraping on the ground. Come on. Come on. Back it up. That's quite a bit of bale. I don't know if this tractor is actually powerful enough to run this properly. It's like 1 1/3 of a bale, pretty much, from that huge pile there. So slow. Come on now. Oh, you can do it. It's using so much of my tractor's power. So not quite as much as we were thinking, but certainly a surprisingly large amount. Those 2 piles did 1 and nearly 2/3 of a bale. Let's see if we can actually get the other third from this pile. Almost. Certainly get it from these ones over here. Nearly a full tank for the worker. Oh, come on. Come on. Grip. Yeah, do it. That's it. Fantastic. There we go. That'll do nicely. That is always a very sensible thing to do, to be fair, Hoffy. Because, yeah, starting with some slightly bigger machinery is definitely does not hurt, you know? So. Yep. Let me drive over this pile. Have to get as close as possible. Come on. That's it. There we go. Oh, phew. Still haven't paid off your debt. That is classic farming sim. Yeah, we are currently about 250,000 in debt at the moment on this map. You know, some of that will be repaid, but not all of it. Not by a long shot. I'm hoping that a combination of eggs from the... Wood is very good, huh? Yeah, I would like to do some wood at some point. It's just getting the money together for it. Yeah. Good grief, that is actually really good money. That's like... Oh, come on, what are you doing? There's a lip around this field and it's catching on the baler all the time. Aha! File down. It's going to end up with bales in very, very odd positions. Oh, anyway. Stuff. I'll pass over these, should get these as well. Yeah, right. There we are. Uh-oh, the spam bots are back. Moment there, everyone. There we go. Close that down. Perfect. Right. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. This guy and our trailer. Harvester. Got to keep that guy moving because. There we go. Lovely. Ooh. You didn't want to hear that. Ah. Explosive sneezes, that's what that was. And there's another one that got stuck. Alright, harvester. Give me that delicious barley. But yeah, just to show you there, Hoffy, where are we? Finances. There we go. 250,000 in debt. I can't help myself. I keep buying things. Yeah. I owe a lot of money. If we are. Load those bales here. That is quite a large sum of money, yes. It is a very large sum of money. But I've needed it in order to do things. Like I said, most of it is a short-term loan. Because we bought a couple of fields. The two fields that the harvester is now dealing with, we bought because they had barley in them. And they were fully fertilized. So I bought them. I took out a loan so that I could buy the fields, harvest the barley, and then I'm going to sell the fields back and repay the loan. Because we're definitely not in a position to plant those fields at this point. Come on. Definitely not in a position to replant those fields for the time being. But I wanted as much barley as I could get my mitts on. Chicken Empire demands barley. It's just, what are you getting stuck on? Like, seriously, this pile isn't even half the size. What is... Literally because this is just... Baler is just taking all of my tractor's power. Probably should have looked at the horsepower requirements before I hired this thing, but that is for people that are prepared and sensible. Unlike myself, who is very rarely prepared and sensible. Yes. Next time, once the barley is harvested, should be able to afford the chicken coops. Then, chickens. Then we can have eggs and greenhouses. Hopefully that will then allow us to actually start paying off the loans that we have, so that we can actually then start saving up for some actual equipment. That is the plan. That is the plan. And some more farm space as well, because to be fair, we don't have any land beyond started with. Yeah. Land. Yeah, Harvey, that's kind of what my thinking was as well. I mean, I know that large square balers do take a lot of horsepower, you know, but that from a different angle if I want to get that bit, I think. But the round balers are not only do they produce a lot more bales, which means a lot more faffing around trying to pick the darn things up, but they're also a lot more fiddly. You've got to keep stopping all the time, letting the bale eject itself before you can carry on. So this produces the least amount of bales, the least amount of parcel. I just hope the cost, the price of straw that I'm getting will compensate me for hiring this baler. Otherwise, I'm going to be negative equity from this endeavour. But never mind. Guy's doing well. Actually, very good majority of that field so far. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. But for now, guys, with the harvesting full swing, I've actually run out of time for today. I have to get myself to the kitchen so that I can make my sandwiches for work tomorrow, and probably get myself some paracetamol and a good night's sleep, or at least a little bit of time with Natalie to relax this evening, and then off to bed. So disappointing. And back to work tomorrow. But I shall be back streaming on Sunday as usual. 3 o'clock, my usual time slot, where we will endeavour to not only finish the harvest and the baling, some of which I might do off screen before next time, just so that it's not quite as cataclysmically huge as it is now. But then we'll get some chickens, and we'll see if we can actually make enough money to pay off our loan. So, till then, guys, thank you for joining me. And yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. So, till then, guys, I shall say adieu. Hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, take care, stay safe. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.